Hello everyone. I want to talk about containment today. So whether you're doing a construction project, whether you're doing a remediation, you always want to protect the spaces that don't have work going on in them from the spaces that do. And this is not just when you have mold. This could be when you're just doing a construction project. You're going to open up a wall, drywall, MTO board, plaster, is all actually really toxic stuff. And then the other dirt and debris that are in our wall cavities or ceiling cavities or in our crawl spaces are pretty nasty too, and basements. So I'm talking about going to your big box store. You don't have to hire a remediator to do containment. In fact, I've done containment before my remediators came, so that I had double containment because I did it myself and then they added their own. So I would recommend that you get plastic, polyethylene plastic, not less than 6 mil. 9 mil might be better. It makes it a little thicker. You need painter's tape, you need a staple gun, you need lath, wood lath. It's about 1/4 inch thick and 3 feet long, and you're going to use that to attach plastic to your ceiling, which means yes, you're going to have staple holes in your ceiling. That'll need to be patched. It's not a big deal. You can practically do it with your finger. And then you may have to paint over your ceiling. So, but the plastic won't stay up well on a ceiling because it's the ceiling and it's a lot of gravity pulling down on it, people touching it, and painter's tape won't hold it to that. Painter's tape will do pretty well against walls and floors and between two pieces of plastic. So keep an eye on it and use that. You also buy a product called Zipper Door. Zipper Door is basically a zipper. If anybody who's sewed would know how that comes out. It comes out just like the zipper you buy to sew with. And it has sticky tape on one side behind the zipper. Not behind the zipper itself, behind the two flanges of the zipper. And you basically put up your plastic enclosure, you put the zipper up, and you tape it to the plastic, and then you unzip the zipper, and you take a blade, and you cut the plastic. And then you can re-zip the zipper up, and now you have a zipper door. So, but what I recommend is that people put up 2 layers of containment if it's going to be something that is significant amount of work or potential mold. And then you basically put 1 layer of plastic up, ceilings, walls, floor, tape everything to each other so it's completely contained. It's best if you can get a window in there, because if you ever have to run an air scrubber, you want to put the air scrubber with a disposable duct on it and duct that out the window so that you're creating negative pressure and also exhausting the toxic air outside. You want to pay attention to your plastic, that your plastic is blowing in and not the other way, because however the pressure is on the plastic will be the pressure in the room. And you will notice that this could change from moment to moment, so pay attention. Depending on other things that you do in your house or whether the wind blows or all kinds of things. It's really not an exact science, although it is a science and it's definitely going to happen. There's stack effect and there's wind currents, there's all kinds of things. All right, so back to the containment. 2 layers of plastic, you put 1 up, then I recommend putting a second one up next to the first one. And the reason why is because the plastic's going to get contaminated. It's going to get dirty with whatever you do, whether it's just construction debris, which is toxic, or mold spores. So then when you have 2 layers of plastic up, and I also recommend a vestibule if possible, so if you have the space to put 1 zipper door in one piece and 1 zipper door in the other piece. And then you come in, you close 1 zipper door before you open the other zipper door. That's a vestibule, just like in a store, office building. They call it an airlock in those buildings, is the architectural term, but you can do that in your plastic enclosure. And so that way, when you're done with construction, you can actually take the plastic down on the inside that's contaminated, wearing protective gear, roll it up, put it in another plastic bag, take it out, and then your second layer of plastic should be pretty clean while you're checking or doing additional construction. So that's what I recommend in containment. Yes, if you think you have water damage, you should put up containment. There was a post, someone asking a question about that it does. So my point is, it's not a big deal. At one point we had something going on in our house, and I wasn't sure what we were going to find, and my 16-year-old son and I did it. So it's not a big deal. You might need a ladder. So I hope that helps. Definitely protect your spaces, protect the air from going from one to the other, protect your spaces from people walking in and out, which is why I like the vestibule. You have one person inside, he bags the debris, he or she bags the debris. It's in a bag now, you put it in the vestibule. In the vestibule, you put it in another bag, and then a different person comes, takes it out of the vestibule. So that the person who is covered in mold spores or debris is not going in and out of the remediation space and contaminating the space, even though you tried to put up a containment. So I hope this is helpful about containment, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. Good luck, do containment. Follow me at avoidingmold.com. Schedule an appointment if you need help. I can help you individually with your situation. Also at avoidingmold.com or cherylseco.com. And follow my public Facebook page, Cheryl Seco Architect. So, thanks for joining me. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe. For more free information on safe building, avoiding mold, and water damage, visit avoidingmold.com.